to Diane.
The first time Lara Fournier saw her sister was at her funeral. In 1995, her sister Diane Dobson was found dead at Brighton Beach in Windsor's West End. It was also the first time Fournier met any of her siblings.
It was a very overwhelming feeling between heartache and just bliss. So it was a very curious time for me to go through.
At 2 years old, Fournier was ripped from her parents who lived on the Saugeen First Nations Reserve, like the rest of her 10 siblings. She was part of the 60s Scoop, which was named for Indigenous children being removed from their families and placed in foster homes or adoption.
I had a very hard time because it felt like I had one leg in the white world and one leg in the res, and it was contradicting itself a lot because I feel the native inside of me, yet everything around me is white, and I didn't know how to mesh the two.
Despite a loss of culture and immense heartbreak, Fournier has found peace through her Indigenous roots. 4 years ago, Fournier opened Working Horse Productions, a shop she dedicated to her sister, Diane. Fournier creates and sells traditional Aboriginal artwork.
And my family is still reels from the pain a lot, so we've dealt with that. And the way that I've been dealing with it is through my art, through being able to express her culture, my culture, our sister love.
A University of Windsor law professor who specializes in Indigenous studies says Fournier's hard past is all too familiar.
Unfortunately, it's like this happens all the time. It's not something, like, I'm really happy that, there's a happy ending to this, but for a lot, there's not happy endings.
After 20 years, police have yet to catch her sister's killer, a fact Fournier still tries to come to terms with. But she has found peace between the brightly decorated, tangerine-colored walls of her small shop. Meg Roberts, CBC News, Windsor.